Hey everybody, welcome back behind the bar with me this evening. Whew, 2 reviews in 1 week. It's a lot of work, guys. A lot of work. Tonight we're actually doing a beer that I've done before on the channel, but it's just something I wanted to drink tonight. And a new batch just got released, so I figured we'd give it a shot. So tonight, gonna check out Prairie. If you remember back, I did a bit of a weird. I regret doing it. Back in when I drank a lot more than I do now, did like a Prairie week where I sat down and drank like every barrel-aged Prairie beer that was kind of available at the time, and did it all basically in one sitting, and got fairly intoxicated. And I haven't watched those reviews in a long time, but I would assume they were probably pretty funny. But we're doing Prairie Artisan Ales Vanilla Noir Imperial Stout aged in oak whiskey barrels with vanilla beans. 11.5% ABV. So let's check it out. All right. Need to get like a table set up in here. It's a little crazy. So this is a beer that I reviewed before, a beer that I've actually really enjoyed. I actually think I've done this beer twice on camera. But Prairie beers the last year or so have been really, really hit or miss with me. But I heard that they were getting a little better again. So picked these up today, and I figured I got this in Bourbon Paradise, and I figured, I like Vanilla Noir, let's just give it a shot. Sounded like something good for tonight, so we'll just check it out. So poured out, pretty pitch black. There actually is, does have a little bit, I call it ruby bleed, just that, little coloring around the edge. Not really much carbonation to speak of, just kind of some little sudsy bubbles sitting on top there, but nothing too outlandish. Prairie stouts typically to me don't have a lot of carbonation, so not real surprising there. I can smell this from here. It smells like booze. So let's dive in, see what it smells like. Yeah, this smells big. A lot of whiskey, a lot of oak. I'm actually getting some smoky tannins from this. A nice vanilla note. It's a sharper vanilla though, not creamy like with like a Madagascar vanilla bean. You get kind of that creamy velvety vanilla. This is a little sharper. This kind of hangs out there, but this smells really, really forward, really boozy. A lot of dark fruits, a lot of raisin, and there's like a not fusel note, but something ethanol kind of note to it. But it kind of blends in with that vanilla though, so I can't tell really if it's just barrel, if it's just booziness of the beer. Sometimes you can get, vanilla, you get vanilla extract, you can kind of get that note to it as well. I'm getting a little bit of that. As far as the stout notes, I'm getting a little bit of roastiness, there's some chocolatiness to this. Yeah, it smells really hot. So let's dive in. But in fairness, the nose on Vanilla Noir to me is always kind of odd. It never smells quite like it tastes. So let's dive in, see what you taste like, everybody. Cheers. I do want to thank everybody. I hadn't posted a video in a long time. A lot of positive comments on the Abraxas video. I haven't gotten a chance to reply to any of them yet. So sorry about that, but I will. Just been really busy with work, so I haven't gotten around to it, but I'll get more interactive there as well. Taste follows the nose. Really big dark fruits. Really, really, really big dark fruits. Dark cherries, figs, plums. There's actually a really large amount of raisin. A lot of oak. It's very tannic. It actually has kind of a really dry red wine quality. Like a really bold, like almost Bordeaux red wine quality to it. With that dark fruit. I don't get much vanilla. Yeah, I'm searching for it, and I get some maltiness from the stout. I kind of get a slight metallic note to this. It's mouthfeels. It's Prairie mouthfeel. If you've had a Prairie stout, Prairie stouts for the most part, unless it's like those Prairie dogs, which I actually have a few of those back here. Those can be a little thicker just because of the adjuncts and the oils and stuff. This is, kind of that typical Prairie mouthfeel. It's boozy though. 11.5%. The forward note in this beer is that sharpness that I was smelling. It's that like alcohol kind of note. I keep saying metallic, but like usually when I say metallic with a stout, I'm talking about something that's like almost like verging on infected, and that's not what this is. This is just, it's so boozy that it's sharp. Not a lot of stout notes. Really no vanilla. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not a really big fan of this. It's 12-ounce bottle. I'm not gonna finish this. I really like typically vanilla noir. I typically like all of the Prairie stouts. I think they're maybe for easy to get, at least for us. I mean, we got a ton of Prairie stuff. Pretty much everything that's released we usually get. No. Yeah. No. Considering the vanilla noir for me, Joe and I years ago, did a blind vanilla beers video, and it scored better than vanilla rye in that video. So, I mean, I have high thoughts of the beer. The only thing I didn't like about it was the nose. But something's off with this taste. I don't know what it is. And I've gotten that from some Prairie beers lately, and I don't know why. Yeah, it's just kind of dead. It really does. I don't get much vanilla. I don't get much anything. I just kind of get this like fusel alcohol note, a little bit of roastiness, and then just that kind of tannic red wine thing. That's really it. So this isn't one I'd seek out. If it says something, this was still on the shelves, a few days later, and this was a beer that used to had to be there right as it dropped, or you didn't get it. So I don't know. We'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for coming behind the bar. Getting back into this, really enjoying it. So keep a lookout for more videos. Thanks for the likes, subscribes, and comments. Until next time. Cheers, everybody.